Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. You join us for this T20 between the Mumbai Indians and Chennai. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both. Teams, so I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Here we go with the first. Ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh dear, down the leg side and away for 4. That'll be 5 wides added to the score. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. No, terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 3 added in that over. Chennai are 3 for none.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Chaha shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. This should be close. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the... scorers.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Glanced away nicely, fine short, fine leg.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Square cut, finds point, no run. Massive outside edge. 5 runs in that over. Chennai 17 for 1. Chaha from the Tata end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Some adjustment. To the field. How will he reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Pandya coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Was quick onto that in the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. But it drops safely. They've gone up here. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, the new batter. Will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The bowler looks really confident. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Dubé ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Everyone's gone up. Good fielding out in the boundary. Huge edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. Going with a more defensive field.
Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Brevis looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Mumbai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Chance, caught, and that's stuck. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air and taken a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Dhoni taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
A very defensive field, this.
Edge, but it drops safely. Pandya will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot through the gap. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Boomer from the Tata end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry. Oh, fantastic catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Going with a more defensive field choice. First ball for the batter, coming in. Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Smacks that away through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
9 runs added there. Chennai 64 for 5.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Santner, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Can't get that outside the ring field.
A few moves made in the field.
Driven on the... Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 2 runs added. Chennai 66 for 5. Bumrah from the Tata end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Tata end.
A very defensive field, this.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Great shot through the gap. Couldn't get it through the field. Markandi has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Chance. Good catch, out. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Mumbai having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Nine runs added in that over. Chennai are aiming 4 for 6.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Swept away, but finds the fielder.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Six runs added in the over. Chennai are 90 for 6. Santner from the Garware Pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front. foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
This could be out. Gone, great catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. They've gone up here.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. It's never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Number 10 for Chennai.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Cuts that off well in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Bowling fielders look really confident. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. That looks gone. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. First ball.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Perfectly timed.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Ahmed, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Straight to the fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Wow, that's missed the lot. There's a chance if it hits. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. That's a confident appeal. Good shot, a beauty. Yadav taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Middle, what a start.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Ahmed from the Tata end. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary, but the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Edged it. Ahmed with a huge appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up. Gone. Fine catch. Well, now, decision has been reversed. The replay shows the ball carried. The out caught. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs to be on target. Swept away but finds the fielder. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Great commitment. No, terrible shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Jacks ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Reflexes. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
45 for 5.
He's got their tail up.
Coming into bat at number 7.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
And safe hands from the keeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Ahmed from the Tata end.
2 for 6. Please welcome the new batsman at number 8 for the Mumbai Indians.
Gone. Great catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
For 7. The left-hander is coming into bat at number 9.
Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. 94.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Is coming in at number 10 for the Mumbai Indians.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the fielder with that shot. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Got that away nicely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
Trouble. Beats the field with a great shot. That looks gone. Oh, great running.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving into a big, big score, but not to be. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 6 off it. Mumbai are 93 for 9.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with spin now. Good pick up, big chance. Doesn't beat the infield. Hussain has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Ellis from the Garware Pavilion end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed the lot. Ellis has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a punt.